Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my viewers, my friends and family. This is Lillian from Rosy Beauty Naturals. I'm here this evening. I have very important topic to share with you. First of all, I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. You are welcome to our channel. This evening, I want to just ask you, if you are stopping by for the first time, please consider to press the red button, which is your subscription button. Is free, totally free. Then you can comment, share, and like my video. God bless you as you do so. As we all know, the topic we have this evening is how you can use a very wonderful natural recipe that we have around ourselves, around our homes, around our surrounding, that you can use to do one or two things for you, your family, and even your children. You can even use it to help the needy. First of all, I want to tell you that everything God created in this world, they all have their own spiritual implications, spiritual usage. It's just that God have been able to open it to some certain people who are called the herbalists or whatever they call them. But today, I want to tell you, I want to give you this spiritual tip on what we call pumpkin. First of all, God created pumpkin for a purpose, not just for eating. If you eat it as a fruit, it works for you as fruit. If you eat it as a normal vegetable, it works for you as vegetable. If you now decide to take it as spiritual herbs, it still works for you as spiritual herbs. But today, I want to look at the spiritual aspect of what we call pumpkin. By the special grace of God, God has been so faithful that He created these things before man. He made sure everything man needs to survive on earth was already in place. But some of us are just too ignorant of things we have around us. Pumpkin is one of these beautiful things that we have. Do you want to look at pumpkin as your herbs? It can work for you. You want to look at it as your vegetable? It's there for you. But some certain people, in short, out of 100% of people, I can say 80% of persons we have on earth do not know the spiritual usage of pumpkin. If you know what pumpkin can do, in short, your life is blessed. It's only the 20% that I told you that knows about it is the northerners. Northerner cannot stay a day without eating pumpkin. Why? Because he knows what pumpkin does for him in his body and his entire family. There's this food that we know when we're growing up. They call the food masa. It's popularly known as masa or waina in the north. Do you know that the very soup they use in eating that waina is the major ingredient used in that very soup is what? The pumpkin, which also called the kabewa. This kabewa is very rich in nourishing your system. It's very rich in health enhancement. It's very rich in magnesium, calcium, vitamin B, vitamin C, your omega-9. It has everything that you can think of. But we are looking at what? The spiritual aspect of pumpkin today. Do you know that pumpkin is so very highly spiritual that if you have a pumpkin in your house, not the cultivation, let's say now for instance, you just go to the market, you get a pumpkin. I'm going to show you the seed of pumpkin. This is our pumpkin here. I have this very one. This one is for my own usage. I kept it in my kitchen for protection. If you have this very seed, this very pumpkin seed, you have health. You have what? Wealth. If you open it now and you can take your time, pumpkin contain 500 seed as a whole. As it is now, you open it, you are going to see nothing less than 500 seed. And we're told spiritually, biblically, that the 500 seed contains so much things. They all represent different things, which are good. Then coming to the spiritual aspect of it now, if you have pumpkin in your house, if you are always the type that always falls sick, you feel this negative energy around your house, feel negative energy when you go to work, you feel movement in your house, moving objects in your body, you feel you have money, you don't know how you use the money, or leakage or pocket or your purse, you usually lost things mysteriously. You don't know how this thing just go. Then, or you are the type that every month, if you are a salary earner or you're a business person, every month you must spend your money in the hospital. Your answer to that spiritual attack is this very pumpkin I'm holding here. As beautiful as it is, pumpkin can take what we call arrow on your behalf. Pumpkin is a spiritual thing that you can use to attack your enemies back. That is to say, whatever negative thing the enemy is sending to you, pumpkin can send it back to the sender. How? All you need is having a pumpkin in your house, not by eating it. Then if you want to eat it, you can still eat it. And what I always tell my friends around me that always ask me for one spiritual tip or the other is that always pray on whatever you do. These things are created by God. God created them. And it's just too unfortunate that we don't know the spiritual usage of them. But from today, I'm telling you now, my family members, I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It is totally free, so that anytime I upload videos like this, you can always be the first to be notified. If you want more of spiritual tips, please comment down below in my description box. You can also like my video, share my video, so that more content like this can be coming your way. Thank you very much. As we're saying, if you have this, if you are the type that have what we call poverty, there are people who poverty naturally is attacking them. You seem to be having money, but you don't know how the money is going. You don't know how you use it. This is what you need. Do you have what we call maybe spiritual sickness? You take medication, it defies all medication, you keep taking medication, you seem not to have what you are looking for. That is the treatment or be getting healed. Just keep this at home. When evil ones want to attack you, in as much as you have pumpkin in your house, pumpkin will take the attack. Pumpkin will take attack, and when this pumpkin you see here, it can stay in your house, or kabewa as we call it in the north. You can stay in your house for, I tell you, for months without getting decay. And if peradventure you go to check where you keep it after like months, like this one I have here now, this is 6 months going to 7 months now since I kept it in my house. Just look for a very cool place in your house. Keep it. My own, I kept it in my kitchen cabinet. I kept it since October last year. Early first week of October. That was when I brought this one in. You don't have to apply anything to it. Just keep it there. Offer your prayer that from today, anything that is meant to attack you, attack your finances, attack your marriage, attack your children, from the four corners of the earth, from anywhere, oh God that created this thing, arise and direct it away from my house. I tell you, have activated it. I believe in prayers. So without prayer, you can either eat it as fruit, but I tell you, if you want to eat for spiritual usage, you start by praying on it. When you pray on it, you have just activated the supernatural power of this very pumpkin. Pumpkin can make your home unity. It brings together family unity. It brings unity. It brings love. It brings peace. I'm telling you this is tested, is a recipe that has been tested. And I tell you, I am a living testimony to it. I use it in my own marriage. I'm a married woman, I use it for my own house. All you need is to keep it in your house. And I tell you, you don't understand, you don't lack dry money as in you're lacking money. No. If you're a businesswoman, it can drop one. It might not be as big as this. Even if it's not ripe, just drop it. It will find its way to be ripe and doesn't get rotten. I'm telling you, this one now is since October. You can still hear it. And if you like, you can eat it. It does everything. It's a spiritual aspect of it we're talking about today. So, with pumpkin, you have solved a whole lot of your problem. When you have pumpkin, you always be in unity with your neighbors. You always be in unity because whatever the enemy does, the Bible says, while men slept, the enemies go to sow tares. That is to say, while you are sleeping, the enemies are working overtime. But do you know that with this, if you are the type when you wake up in the morning, somebody you gisted with last night, and this morning I say good morning, is getting sad or is getting angry. With this pumpkin, everything the enemy does, it will neutralize. I promise you that pumpkin is all you need. If you go to where they sell food stuff, vegetables, ask in any market in Nigeria. Ask them that you're looking for pumpkin. They will give you. It's not that expensive. At least you can have as low as 500, as low as 300 naira. All you need, just keep it in a cool place in your house and offer your prayer before you drop it. So that will be all for now on pumpkin. God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like my video, comment, and share my video. God bless you. Until I come your way again, I am Lily Fash. Thank you very much.